This is Go Glass Design's Project Hinge glass door. It uses a wall-mounted hinge, and this allows us to manufacture a door up to 900mm wide or 50 kilos in weight. The door has 180-degree hinges. It allows us to open the door all the way in and all the way out, and will return itself to the closed position from around about 15 degrees. We have several different handles that can be used, and the hinges are available in several different finishes. Then we'll follow a short video showing you how to install one of Go Glass Design's Project Hinge glass doors. Very simple kit. First thing you want to make sure when your door arrives, don't put it onto a hard floor. Make sure you've got it onto cardboard or something to protect those corners. Very simple bit of kit. 2 hinges, 1 handle, 2 10mm spacers. So let's have a quick look at one of our frameless glass door hinges. We have a range of hinges, but one common theme is that they should all come with a simple guide on it. One common mistake when installing these doors is people using the wrong gaskets. These hinges are made for a variety of thicknesses of glass. We're using a 10mm toughened safety glass, so this is telling me 1 thick gasket to each side. As we open the pack, very easy to see, too thick, too thin. We're going to discard the thin ones, we don't need those. The other thing that you'll notice when your hinge arrives, it comes with some crosshead fixings. They are for ease of manufacture of the hinge. So you can use those, or alternatively, in the pack, they send you some little nice hex top nuts instead. Okay, so we've sat our door in the opening. This is where we're using our 2 10mm spacers, because the tolerances we've allowed for your door allow for a 10mm gap under the door. We've sat the door on there. Notice we've got no hinges and no handle on at the moment. Now what we need is some assistance to mark our hinge positions. We've now installed the hinges into the positions that we marked earlier. I've also added 1 gasket, so we've got 1 side gasket on. The other thing to mention is that all of the hinges we supply come with a pack of screws already in there. Please note, we don't know what your application is. We don't know whether you're going into wood, into concrete, into brick, so make sure you use a suitable screw if the ones provided aren't ideal. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to open the hinge. This is going to make installation easier because it's very awkward with the hinges fitted to fit the door into the opening. So we're now going to offer our lovely Go Glass frameless glass door onto the hinges. Notice I can easily get hold of this now, which obviously I couldn't do in the opening. We've got our 10mm spacers on the floor. We're now going to offer the door onto the hinges. I now need my lovely assistant to pass me a cover plate and a gasket if I can. So we're just going to fit the other gasket in. And breathe.